So good afternoon everybody, myself Acharya Vishwan. This is NCRT question discussion. So let's begin with the second chapter of class 12th, which is electric potential and capacitance. So let's begin with the questions. So here is the first question regarding the work, then external force work, then kinetic and potential energy, spring force, gravitational force, then work done by internal forces, problems based on that, then work done against repulsive forces. Then we have questions based on potential energy, initial and final position, concept of potential energy. Then we have some theoretical questions on animal electricity. Then we have certain questions on force and electric field, then on potential difference. Then we have certain questions on the potential difference due to a point charge in different situations. Then we have concept of work done, then electric potential due to point charge. Then we have graphs based on that. Then we have a question based on numerical based on calculations of electric potential due to a point charge. Then we have due to electric dipole. Then axial and equatorial potential. Then we have some questions based on potential due to electric dipole under different situations. Then variation of potential at large distances. Then we have potential due to spherical shell, internal and external point. Then we have some calculations based on problem on potential difference between 2 points. Again, there are 3 questions repeated. Then there are questions on the basis of potential difference calculations. Then we have concept of equipotential surfaces, electric field and different equipotential surfaces. Then relation between field and potential, some mathematical questions based on that, work done, change in potential energy of the system. Then conditions for positive and negative potential energies, like and repelled charges. Then we have a square based problem, calculation of potential energy of the system, potential of the system, work done, etc. Then relation between electric volt and electron volt and joule in different cases. Then we have a two charge system in an external field, the potential energy of the system. Then we have questions based on potential energy of dipole, different questions are based on that. Then we have static situations, then electrostatics of conductors. Then we have questions based on electric field at the surface of charged conductor. Then we have questions on the magnitude of the electric field. Then we have certain question based on cavity. Then there are certain questions based on induced charges. Then we have charging by induction questions. Then we have question on polarization of charges, some theoretical questions on that. Then we have questions on polar and non-polar molecules under external field. Then we have some questions based on induced dipole moment. Then we have certain questions based on dipole-dipole alignments. Then we have the concept of polarization in dielectric fields. Then we have certain questions based on polarized dielectric. Then we have some problems based on electric field between capacitors. Then we have concept of capacitance, questions based on that, SI unit, CGS unit, fixed capacitor, variable capacitor, SI unit, large charge, high potential difference implies. Then leaking of charges. Then we have questions on farad, microfarad, nanofarad, picofarad, use of capacitor, parallel plate capacitor, charges, forces on that electric field. Then we have finite area field, then capacitors, calculation of capacitance, problems on the calculation of capacitance in different cases, area of capacitor, etc. Then we have questions based on electric field inside capacitor, potential difference across the plates. Then we have concept of linear dielectrics. Then we have potential difference between plates of capacitor, vacuum relation, K relation. Then we have induced surface charge density. Then we have a dielectric in external electric field. Then we have electrical displacement, polarization, certain relations based on electric displacement and polarization. Then we have relation between their directions. Then magnitudes of displacement and electric field, relations between them. Then we have problems based on variable parallel plate capacitor system, calculations of capacitance, series and parallel combination, charges on them, numericals based on that, parallel plate capacitor, work done, total work done, Then we have concept of electric field, energy density, numericals based on energy density, work done by external force, potential at a point, potential due to a point charge. Then we have due to dipole, then equipotential surfaces, potential energy of points separated by a distance, then electric field in tangential direction, then we have capacitance of a system, SI unit, CGS unit, then its interpretation, its variation in series and parallel combination, energy stored in different cases, dimensions of electric potential SI unit, polarization SI unit, then we have dealing of electrostatics, then problems based on theory of capacitors, then we have electric potential due to uniformly charged shell, torque, potential, and that vanishes of the chapter. So there are a total of 378 questions in it, and if you prepare your your chapter in a question answer session, then it's very easy to master it. So I hope it will prove to be a boon to you to optimize your time and energy. Thank you and have a nice day.